Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Man Green is Gaming. It is I, the Man Green, with Davin Swift-Runner, here on Final Fantasy XIV, bringing you everything on Man Green is Gaming on YouTube, Man Green Gaming on Facebook, and Twitter, at ISManGreen. As we left off, we're trying to get up to the upper level where Valtteri has escaped our clutches and has created a mountain that is floating in the sky. In order to get there, we're going to have to use this ancient technology. Well, not really ancient, it's neglected. And a couple of taluses to get them up and running. Then the Chais have, Dola Chai offered her husband to help repair the things. So we're on our way. We talked to the local shipwrights. They're going to help us fix the ladder that'll get us to the upper level. So let's continue on the story with Uranje. Uranje is wearing a pensive look. The view from above. But prematurely do I give myself a sentimental musing. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not at least which is a matter of how we might reach the mountain detached from the land as it is. For the present, to us would appear that we have matters here and well in hand. Perhaps thou shalt take to thy knees for a time, with every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. Okay. Destination. Woke up, squad. She's encouraging her husband.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
Oh, right. Aye.
Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald.
I love him insult, even though he's a bad guy.
But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones. A difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it.
Looks like they got the golems working.
The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarant. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Remember, or is this story going somewhere? Why would I remember?
Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the Source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world.
Stop trying to sway me with your $5 words.
But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
Yes, but I trust him.
What?
More than you.
Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Sally forth.
Dearest, I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive.
Albert, my favorite ghost.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood, knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. Solitude eats away at you. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
Nice. Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day.
That's kind of cool. He invites Albert to go with him.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek And you may yet find.
Top wrong. Up note, what do you got for me, sir? And we are here finally at top wrong. The others should arrive here long. Up note. David, come here. There's something you need to see. Look at this view. Alice, what do you got for me, girl? There's a village. That one. Over to the northeast. So there is. Yeah, after 2 decades without a modern operation, I would not be surprised. It's such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nora, but that was before I spied something. Someone leaving it and proceeded to head in our direction. All the while, to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should be still out there. Go on and take a look now. Okay. Such the surroundings, what the mysterious person, you may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the figure and inspect them or to the next. Okay. It is. Kind of looks familiar. You locate the mysterious person, however, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurried back to the village. Sorry. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit, and dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. Let's settle then. Let's head to the village and see if indeed it's inhabited. I can't talk this morning, folks. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's go. Pardon me. You know what? I'm gonna go grab this. Crystal over here. What I'm thinking about. Because there's some side questing I want to do off camera. And etherite collecting. Or ether currents, I mean. 78. Oh, it's a big boy. Big boy. this the Dwarven village I've heard about? It's gotta be. Rally-ho! Okay. Not sure what you are, but I don't like your face. If you have one. Discovered a new location. Oh yeah. Haha, you can't get me. I'm inside the third. Oh, nice. Paladin. Dried meats. Okay. Food has been hung out to dry in the sun and quite recently by your reckoning. You hear faint sounds from inside the building, however the door refuses to budge. Alright. What are you? This must be a bard. Yep. Half empty cup. Cups are half empty or half full, depending how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. Have fun of it. What news, Davin? Were you able to find any of note? Anything of note? People are definitely still living here. I can't find their mysterious person. This place really is abandoned. No, people are still living here. Indeed, while there's no one to be seen, it's plain this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of doing it. They don't wish to be seen. What are we to do? Let's take a bunch. Say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? I thought that's who that was. I think it's the painter. Yeah, it's definitely the painter. You're Tristel, the artist from Millmore. You remember it, ever since we parted ways, I was worried for you. Bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here at all places. You can say it's the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hail and whole. But tell me, what is this village? This is empty. A settlement made up for those who survived being exiled from Millmore. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me to the secret tunnel which led me to the top of a right cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Glug broke away from the earth, just as suddenly the latter started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives? Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Valtteri. So Valtteri is a senator, and he fled to Mount Glug. 'Tis a strange tale, but no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you need but to say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristel. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront Contour, you must find a way to reach Mount Glug. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here, and I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we have much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Okay, we will. Alrighty, folks. As if for today, I will see you all later on. I hope you liked this episode. We'll continue on next time in Mount Glug Shadow. Till then, if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. As always, thanks for joining Man Green. As always, I will see you all online. I hope you have a good day.